Well, we are one day away from the high-stakes recall election. There's potentially national consequences as Democrats are fighting to hold on to the governor's office.
Popular radio talk show host Larry Elder is trying to make sure that doesn't happen. He is the leading recall candidate, and he's using COVID restrictions to try and drum up support. ABC's Megan Tavrizian has more.
This morning, the recall race in California entering the final stretch. Today, President Biden will campaign with Governor Gavin Newsom as a last push to motivate voters before Tuesday's election.
The contrast and the stakes could not be higher. This election is a matter of life and death. Public health is on the ballot.
If more than 50% of Californians vote to recall Newsom in Tuesday's special election, the opponent with the most votes becomes the next governor. Leading the polls among Newsom's opponents is conservative radio host Larry Elder.
The first things I'm going to do is repeal the requirement for state workers that they have to be tested once a week and they have to wear masks at work. I don't think the science supports that.
Elder criticizing Newsom's response to the pandemic, suggesting his policies have been too restrictive and refusing to answer whether he'll accept the results of tomorrow's election.
So many people are angry with what's going on in California. So many people are going to vote to have him recalled. I'm not worried about fraud.
The latest polls are promising for Newsom. According to polling website 538, about 56% of California voters plan to vote to keep Newsom in office.
46 other candidates are on the ballot, including Caitlyn Jenner. Megan Tavrizian, ABC News, San Diego.
And we are less than a day out from the recall election. Here's a couple things that you need to know, just in case you haven't voted yet. Ballots can be returned at drop-box locations up until 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Now, you can mail it in, but no later than Election Day. It must be postmarked by tomorrow. Or you can vote on Election Day in person at your designated poll site. Now, the information is listed on the back of your sample ballot. If you miss the deadline to register, you can also do that at your polling site on Election Day or at the elections office downtown on Truxtun Avenue.